Alright, can you hear me?
Yes, teacher, I can hear you.
Are you sure? Hello, Fami? Can you hear me, Yan?
Yes,
Yes,
teacher.
teacher. I can hear you clearly, teacher. Loud and clear.
Nearester, can you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Okay, so hello and a very good morning to my beloved students.
Good morning.
Okay, thank
Morning,
you for
teacher.
attending my class. So, without wasting any time, we will um start now our class. Okay. Oh, sorry. I cannot clear my screen. All right. Okay. So, for today's topic is modern educational technology, teaching with technology tools. Okay. But now I just reading boring lecture notes to you from a slide deck for half an hour. So let's actually interact first. So I'm moving to the next friend. Wait, it's not clicking. Okay. So, what does modern technology mean to you? So, this is a warm up activity. So, I will share the Padlet link into our chat box, and then you need to post one word or one image on the Padlet representing the modern technology. So, you need to think about the tools, experiences, or concept in education tech that come to mind. Okay, is it clear?
Yes,
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
teacher.
Yes,
All right.
teacher.
So I will share the links here. What is it? What is it for me? What is santai santai?
Sorry that I tried to find our last lecture. I think it's kind of connected with these questions.
Okay. So I just pasted a collaborative Padlet link into our chat box. Can someone verify if the stubborn link work? I don't want a broken link on our assignment recording.
It works.
It works. Okay, thank you.
Yes, teacher.
Thank you, Esther. Okay, now I want you to tell me, what does modern EdTech mean to you? Okay. I want you guys to take a couple of minutes to think. No deep overthinking, okay? Just initial reactions. Alright?
Okay, teacher.
Oh, wow. Someone is incredibly fast. Okay, Yan say flexibility. Okay, Esther.
Oh no.
What is this? What is this, Esther?
Kahoot.
Kahoot. Alright, thank
Kahoot.
you. Okay, Fami personalized learning. Yaya, Alia.
Wait, teacher. I accidentally logged out.
Oh no. Okay, we will wait for you. Don't worry.
right.
Alright, so Alia said 21st century tools. Okay, thank you for the answers. So we will move to the second slide. Sorry, the third slide. Okay, so looking at slide 3, basically strategic instructional design. So just means we don't just throw apps at students because they look pretty or because they are trending on social media, but we use them because they actually serve a pedagogical pedagogical purpose. If a digital tool doesn't help your student understand a concept better, it's just an expensive distraction. Okay, and how do we plan this environment? Anyone?
I don't know, teacher.
Okay, so to plan this environment we use the ADDIE model. Okay, the cycle in 4. Okay, here. But before that, I want you to watch this ADDIE instructional. What is ADDIE in instructional design? Okay,
and engaging.
can you hear it?
No,
No,
Still no?
teacher.
still no sound.
How do I present this? Is it hard?
Learning experiences. It's all about finding the best way to teach
We can
someone
hear
a
it
new
now.
skill or knowledge. And one of the most popular and widely used instructional design models is ADDIE. It's an acronym that stands for Analyze, Design, Develop, Implement, and Evaluate. Our first phase is Analyze. This is where the magic begins. During the analysis phase, course designers gather information about the target audience, their needs, and the learning objectives. It's all about understanding who the learners are you're designing for and what they really need. It's like doing detective work to uncover the best way to approach the learning process. Moving on to the design phase, here is where the creativity kicks in. Designers take the information gathered during the analysis phase and start brainstorming and planning the learning experience. We get to choose the best instructional strategies, learning activities, and multimedia elements to make the learning engaging and effective. Now we're on to the development phase. In this phase, course designers bring their plans to life. They start creating the actual learning materials, such as e-learning modules, videos, handouts, and interactive activities. This is the real meat and potatoes of course design. How will you get the information to really stick with your learners, and what tools can you bring in to support this? Moving right along to the moment everyone has been waiting for, the implementation phase. So this point is where we get to share our masterpiece with the world. This is where the learning materials are delivered to the learners, whether it's through in-person training sessions, in a classroom, online courses, or any other delivery method. You can really see it all come together and assess what needs to change and what's really working well. Speaking of assessment, we have one final phase, the evaluate phase. Remember, learning is a continuous process, and We need to measure its effectiveness. During this phase, we collect feedback from our learners and assess whether the learning objectives were met. I like to think that the implementation and evaluate phase really ping pong back and forth throughout a course. Because if you're constantly evaluating student learning, you are able to make improvements and enhancements to the learning experience. And there you have it, folks, the ADDIE model in all its glory. Remember, course design is all about creating engaging and effective learning experiences. And ADDIE is just one tool that you can use to guide you through this process. So go forth and design with confidence because the world is waiting for your instructional masterpieces. See you next time on Instructional.
Alright, so you guys, all of you have watched the video. So, okay, we will move to slide 4. Now you guys have probably seen this exact acronym a million times in your educational modules, right?
Yes.
Okay, let's break it down naturally. Analysis, design, development, implementation, and evaluate.
Action.
Alright. Why is it only Yaya respond to me? Why I cannot hear everyone? Okay. So it looks like a clean straight line on the slide diagram, but it's actually a messy loop. Alright, Yan, can you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Yan, let's say you design an online quiz and literally everyone fails it miserably. What part of the model loop do you go back to?
I think the evaluations. Wait, do we need to go all the way back from the start to analyze why they
Exactly. You use the evaluation data metrics to feed right back into your next analysis stage. It's a continuous reflective cycle of fixing your own assumptions as an educator. So let's look at slide 5 because this is where most planners messed up. So analysis come first to understand who our learners are and what resources we have. Why is careful analysis critical before designing a course? Okay, so let's pause. Let's pause here for a second. So nearest. Okay,
Yes,
let's
teacher.
say you are a teacher and you plan this super cool high tech online secondary lesson with heavy HD video streaming and interactive VR component for a rural school environment. What happens in reality?
I think it would be a complete disaster, teacher, because half of those kids won't even have a stable 3G or 4G network connection. Or they could be sharing one smartphone with their other siblings. So they will be, or their screens will freeze completely. So you basically wasted a whole week planning an ideal fantasy lesson that no one can really open.
Exactly. And that is why skipping the analysis phase is fatal. Okay, you have to design for the actual physical reality of your students. Fami, jump in here.
Yeah.
Besides internet speed and device specifications, what else do we need to analyze about our students before we pick a tool?
Mm, in my opinion, maybe the actual digital skill level. Like sometimes we make mistake and assume just because kids are always scrolling TikTok, YouTube, they automatically know how to navigate an academic platform like
Mm,
class or upload an assessment PDF file. But in reality, I think they can get really confused by desktop interface. So teacher need to check first whether student knows the basics of submission steps and how to use the platform properly.
so that is an amazing point for me. General digital literacy doesn't translate automatically to academic tech literacy. So we analyze all that structural data first. Then we design the target objectives, and then we develop the assets, and then we implement it like we are doing right now, and finally evaluate. Okay, but speaking of implementation, things always break. Okay, let's look that on slide 6. Okay, so this is the implementation challenges and the solutions. Okay, can you see?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
so
yes,
here
teacher.
we have listed technical glitches, varying tech skills, low engagement, backup plans, clear instructions, and also interactive tools. Alia,
Yes.
give me an example of a real backup plan you'd prepare if you were teaching online.
Maybe if our live video classroom platform crashed completely, I should have an asynchronous backup chat group on WhatsApp or maybe Telegram where I already uploaded and compress PDF version of the lesson slides beforehand. And that's why I can just text them, hey, look at the slide 6 on your phone manually and let's do an audio only call. So the period doesn't get cancelled.
Okay. All right. Okay. Um.
Wait, teacher.
Yes.
Sorry to cut you off mid-sentence, but speaking of glitches, my IQ stream just literally froze up. Featured slide layout is just a giant blank gray box on my end right now. I can hear you, but I can't see the text on the slide 6 anymore.
Oh, seriously, is anyone else seeing gray rendering box, or is it just Yan's local connection lagging? Can
On
you
my
see?
device, I can see the slide clearly. I can see all the information there.
Okay, so it's a localized bandwidth lag on Yan's slide. Perfect. Let's use Alia's exact solution right now. Nearester, you have a clear view of slide
Yes.
6. Okay, can you just
Yes.
describe the middle column about varying tech skills out loud for Yan so she doesn't feel left out while her client reloads?
Sure. No worries, Yan. So the middle column is basically explaining that every student has completely different baseline levels of tech access and also capability. So the solution for teacher Rara, what she has written down is that the teacher needs to give super explicit step-by-step instructions and provide extra tech troubleshooting links so that no one gets left behind.
Okay, okay. I get the for concept. Thanks, Neresta. And I think my screen is actually starting to unfreeze now, and I can see the text for the book. Thank you.
Awesome. See? Real time troubleshooting in a technology friendly environment. Good job. Okay, and to fix the last challenge, low engagement, the slide says to utilize interactive application tools like quizzes to keep you guys awake. So let's launch the right now test to test your brains. Okay, but before I drop the live game link, let's quickly clarify slide 7 because people always mix up these two words, platform versus tool. Alright, wait Alright, okay. Think of a platform. So platform as the entire digital school ecosystem infrastructure. It holds your academic data, your student profile, your course folders, and formal grades. Our primary example is we can say MSU e-class. Okay, a digital tool is just a specific interactive app feature you pull out inside the platform to complete a task like Padlet or the quiz we are about to start. Alright? I just okay, wait. Wait I'll pass the live I don't think oh sorry. I'll pass the Kahoot link into the chat. Wait Okay. So sorry kids. Wait Okay. Go ahead and click it. Okay, you need to type your actual names so I know who to award the top slot to, and let's launch the lobby. All right. Okay, can you enter the Kahoot?
Wait, teacher, wait.
Wait,
Yeah, teacher.
Yeah, I think I have an issue because when I click the link, it says that assignment already in.
Assignment already what?
I cannot write my name, teacher. I only
Yeah.
can
It
spin the name.
says assignment ended.
Assignment ended. All right. Wait. Okay. You just.
Teacher, I cannot write my name,
All
Me
right.
too, teacher.
but I can spin the name. My name is Red Dragon. Woo!
All right. Wait.
Yeah.
Call me Red now.
Call you Red now. Okay. I'll call you Red aja.
Oh no, I accidentally start.
Oh no.
No! Oh no! Quit game. Okay, I quit the game.
Okay. Thank you.
Wait.
Okay. Now, can you see the pin here and also the QR code? Can you enter?
Yes, teacher.
Wait, teacher.
Wait, teacher.
Okay, Yan is already in.
Now my name is Purple Mouse. Why am my quiz start by itself?
Anya, are you okay there?
Why it is like this? Wait.
Already
Okay, we will wait for
give
you.
like 5 minutes. I'm going to use my another device to.
Okay, okay, I'm here now. Okay, it's me.
Yes.
Wait, we will wait for Fami to enter.
Okay.
Alright, so everyone is here. So we will start the
Yeah.
game, okay?
Oh no.
Oh no!
No.
Why is everyone zero?
Not enough time.
Confused.
It's
Only I cannot see
Teacher.
the question. It's very small.
what for me?
I cannot see the question because in my device the question is very small.
You cannot see it.
Yeah,
Okay,
really.
I will read for you. Okay,
Okay.
question. Fami wants to build an interactive grammar game for primary schoolers. Before he picks a software, he spends a week observing how those students use tablets. Which phase of the instructional design cycle is Fami practice? I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry.
So fast, teacher.
Okay, so
It's so
fast.
fast.
Yeah, the time,
So fast,
but
teacher.
the sentence is so long.
I'm so sorry, my dear. You need to read it faster.
Cannot, teacher.
Okay, okay.
Wow.
Good job. Wow, looks like Kwame is there. Good job. Okay, the last
Yes, teacher.
question.
Yes.
Ayo. All right. Okay, the game timer is done. So let's look at our analytic chart. Okay, look at the bar. Okay, me, number three, Ian, number two, and Alia, number one. Good job, everyone.
Yay.
Okay, so um, we already finished the game. Okay, we'll back to we will back to the okay, we will back to the slide.
Flex.
Now, slide at. Okay, okay. Let's tie this up. Okay, what are the actual long-term benefits? Okay, for you guys as students, it's obviously prevents passive lecture fatigue and forces active tracking. Okay, but for me as a teacher, the jackpot is the real-time data analytics. So for me, how would you feel if instead of this instant score visualization, I made you wait 3 weeks for me to grade paper slips just to check if you understood today's lesson?
Well, sorry, teacher. Let me ask. So the question is like, if you met me with 3 weeks for me to grade papers, just to check if you understand today level. Is it correct?
Yes.
Uh, I
Sorry,
had
Fami, I
complete
cannot
answer
hear
would be
you.
like, oh, okay, that's me. Okay. So ask about visualization. If you met me wait 3 weeks for you to grade the paper slips, just to check if I understood my to-do lesson, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So my answer would be I had completely forget what the question even was by then. Teacher, having the diagnostic charts pop up right now means if we made a mistakes, we can discuss and fix it today, while the content is still fresh in our heads.
Exactly. Immediate feedback loops optimize retention. Alright, final slide. Let's go over your asynchronous assignment so I can set you guys free. Okay. Okay, slide 9. Okay, your closing activity kit. So don't worry, there's no there's it's super short. I pin a Google Form questionnaire link in our class general channel, so you can just open it sometimes before midnight today and drop your single biggest takeaway or a question you're still confused about. It takes literally 2 minutes, so please don't forget to click submit. Okay? All of you did an absolute phenomenal job today. Okay, especially dealing with that unexpected mid-class screen freeze. So, thank you for keeping the energy high. Go grab some lunch, stay tech friendly, and I'll see you guys next week. Okay? Bye-bye.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
Thank you.
Have a
Thank
good lunch
you to the
break.
listener.
Teacher, copying the pinned Google Form link now.